Welcome back to the channel. Um, Maurice Bay, Moorish American National. That's my national, uh, briefing. You know what I mean, for as being a national. When I say national, I'm talking about being born in a geographical location or a geographical area like in the United States. I was born in the United States. Um, Now my ancestors, was a part of the whole slave uh, trade because I am what my ancestors are. So, but I'm a national because I was born here. You know what I'm saying? This is my ancestral estate. It's their land, and I'm a part of that lineage. I'm a part of the bloodline. When I was talking to y'all on one of my videos, I was telling y'all about bloodline. And bloodline is very important because it identify the person, the natural person. Tells you who you are. Your language, your culture. Us in America, quote unquote, African Ameicans. They are the Moors. They are the Moorish Americans. They're Moors. All those, Africans and stuff that they call African, those are Moorish bloodlines. They was given the misnomer title to their whole their legacy, their whole. This goes all the way back to Queen Isabella. When the Moors got overthrown throughout those wars that took place. But you had a nationality, you had a culture, you had a divine creed, you had a story. My story is in its own a part of the whole entire history. Considering the complexion of my skin. I'm trying to merge with whoever want to come together and merge with me on, business moves. Do what I believe that, God allowed me to do. You know what I mean? I don't wanna do what the people want me to do. I want to do what God want me to do. So this is my journey. We're gonna talk about today about frequency. Frequency is very important because it helps you tune in. You tune in, and you focus on the things that you want to have out of life. Whether it's good or bad, you learn. You pick up different signals. Everybody's not on the same frequency. But when you just really want to help, humanity, there's some people on the same frequency and some that's not. But frequency is very important because it allows everybody who's a part of the team. If you have a team and you're trying to create a team, everybody should be on the same frequency, pulling in the same direction with the same goal. No matter what it is, whatever type of business it is, everybody should be pulling in the same direction. Everybody in tune, everybody in harmony, and let everybody be great at what they, what they do. Let that person be great at what they do. But being on the right frequency and being able to overcome decisions and overcome mistakes. I'm in my growth, with understanding myself and knowing that I'm a part of God. I'm a part of the Creator. You know what I'm saying? That created everything. And that's the work that I want to do. In my life, because it's really no happiness and anything else when you're doing it, for in a selfish manner. So frequency is important because it allows you to be focused. It allows you to be a team player. It allows you to be in tune with the Creator. It allows you to be in tune with the planet. It allows you to be in tune with the people, the animals, nature, yourself, the cosmos, working on different dimensions and different levels, being, in tune with the paranormal, that's a whole nother talk. Before most people are caught, say, spirits, but working with the paranormal, working, with higher dimensions where you would normally not be able to get to if your frequency wasn't right. And let me give you a explanation and give you this and give you that. People who frequency is right, they understand these things. They understand that things happen on a different level where most people really don't understand, you know what I'm saying? Most people can't see, the paranormal activity that's going around and happening on the universe, or happening in the universe, or happening on the earth, but it's happening. You got to have like we see in the 3D third dimension. You start to get to the fourth dimension and you start to get on higher levels where the eyes can pick up what's happening. It's happening on another frequency, on another level. So when you get to a point where you can meditate and you can tune your body to get on a frequency, you can start to see things in a different way. People call that your third eye, or people call that intuition or intuition, you know what I'm saying? you know, having like a clairvoyant, you know what I mean, spiritual type aura around oneself, and being able to feel certain things, you know, that can't be explained. Like you could go in a room and you could feel the presence in the room. You could feel the people energy. You know, when I'm around people, like, you know, I could feel the energy. You know, like I could feel if they're good people. I could feel if they're bad people. I could feel if they're hiding something. I could feel if they're truthful. I could feel if they're sincere. I could feel just, you know, and it took time, like, for me to be like aware and just be, you know, studying myself. I'm still studying myself, but it's just like God gave me those things, like, you know, to be able to feel on a different type of frequency level and feel energy coming off of people. Like, I immediately know when somebody lying to me. Like, I immediately know, you know, the type of characteristics they have. Like, you know, whether they billionaires, whether they poor people, whether they, whatever. It don't make a class. You ain't gotta, you know, I mean, it don't take money to know somebody who just a person that's not for humanity. Because you can kind of tell the people who ain't for humanity, like, and you can feel it. You know what I mean? So, like, when I'm talking about the people who love all people. Like, so me, I say, you know, the frequency is important because it helps you to feel, you know, and be in line with the truth, you know. And then frequency is God. You know, frequency is the creator. You know, that organ energy, that powerful mass, that force, you know, of something greater than yourself. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing on the planet that God didn't give us, that man try to recreate to sell back to the people for a fee. God gave us everything we need, you know, and you know, for our life and for us as a civilization of people to sustain on the earth, and you know, everything is on the earth that we need, you know. So I'm learning more about trying to get a closer relationship to the higher energy greater than me, because man has failed in so many things, and even myself, you know what I mean? I have failed in a lot of things, and but I learned a lot of lessons through a lot of my failures, and you know, I learned a lot of people and, you know, characteristics, you know what I mean, and of people. I was a part of working on some major deals, you know what I mean? And I'm talking about deals like in the you know, working on deals with partners and people in the industry that I know in, you know, on major deals. I'm gonna say that, you know what I mean? You know, my intellect is solid, you know, when it come down to common sense, when it come down to just being human, when it come down to being a people person, from right and wrong, knowing what's right, what's feel, you know what I mean? Like, I can just feel, you know what I'm saying, what's right, and you know what I mean, and I judge it off of pure sincerity, you know what I mean? Like, what would Jesus do? What would God do? What would somebody of noble kingdom, and how would they feel? How would they react? How do they love the people? You know what I mean? Like, as though if I was already a king and I had, everything that I, aspired to have, even if I didn't, and I was a king that was overthrown or whatever, and I knew I was king, you know what I mean? At the same time, like, I would have to be able to be in the right type of frequency to be able to deal with these different things, you know what I mean? So, God, the Creator, Allah, is, the greatest thing that I can say. And when I say that, when I say Allah, I'm talking about astrology. To be honest with you, I'm talking about astrology. I'm talking about the 12 signs of the zodiac. So that's what real religion is. To study the characteristics of the planet, the sun, different planetary energies that come off of each planet. The moon, you know what I'm saying? Like, the moon have a lot of, when you didn't have the moon, you couldn't have Earth, you know what I mean? Like, in other words, so the energies that's given off throughout the universe. When you're talking about religion, you're talking all the rest of the stuff is man worship, idols. When I learned about God, I always thought about the Creator that put everything in place, right? But we talking about the universe. We talking about sunlight, light. We talking about pure light, finite information that can never be wrote down. There's too much information that'll put the eyes out. Finite information, that comes from the light source. Man write books. This planet, and the cosmos is it can't be dated. You know what I'm saying? It can't be dated. It can't be dated. Y'all gotta get the frequency in order, so you can be in tune, so you can have them downloads, and you can really do God's work. You know what I mean? Do the energies work. What will feel right. Love, truth, peace, freedom, justice. All of that stuff feel right. You know what I'm saying? All of that stuff is important. You know what I'm saying? Kids, family, all of that stuff is important. You just gotta do what you gotta do from your heart. That's important too. So I'm gonna leave it there. I ain't really want to take it that far, but frequency is something that you have to constantly change. To tune in. I don't know what the creator got in mind for me, but I just kind of like just gonna keep an open mind, and whatever roll off of me, I really feel like it's coming from the creator. So that's just the way that I'm gonna do it. I ain't gonna really, because I know what's good and what's not. So, we gonna look to do good, and we gonna try to look to help the people who doing, what's not good, to inspire them to do good. So check out the channel. I want to try to get as many subscribers as I can. Like I said, uh, we'll see how it go. You know, always like, share, and subscribe to the channel. You know what I mean? The goal is to do 200. And I'll keep, how every YouTube channel is. You always ask for subscribers, and you say, well, the goal is to do 100, and you keep doing, and you keep meeting people, people keep investing in you, people keep investing in you, you invest in them, they invest in you. I got a lot of ideas, man, because I be brainstorming, you know what I mean? I'm always brainstorming. I got a lot of ideas, I'm just looking for the right people to partner with, to connect with. I got ideas, all the way across the major production and service industries. Because this world is about production. You know what I mean? So I got a lot of ideas, about manufacturing and things like that. Helping, being able to help feed people, being able to build properties, being able to create jobs, build schools, farms, have our own source of food, just being in every level of creativity, and being able to control, our sustainability, being able to build teams and let them be great, at the same time, we be able to, own pieces of properties throughout America, assets, building our people up. So if you're interested in, what I mean, collaborating together, I'm open for it. I got a lot of ideas myself. I want you, I want you guys keep, to keep dreaming, you know, uh, keep thinking. You know what I mean? We only got one planet. You know what I mean? To live on at this point in time, and we got to take care of what we have now, the best we can. So like and subscribe to the channel. I'll make some more videos, no matter what. You know what I mean? I'm gonna drop them. I got a lot of stuff to talk about. Got a lot of stuff to bring to y'all. And we'll see what the creator allowed me to talk about, to do. I always listen to a lot of music, so we may go the music route. We definitely gonna go, investment route. Building and talking, exclusively about nationality, exclusively about civics, law, history, just everything, you know what I mean? You know, production, everything. So I'm Maurice Bay, and I'll holler at you soon. I'm out.